Hi there, it's Mr. McDermott here in serious need of a haircut. And I'm also here to explain to you about the Chavagne 2020 virtual May ball. How does a virtual ball work? Good question. Something that's been happening recently with social media and online video conferencing apps like Zoom is that people have been developing the concept of a virtual space with spaces within a space. So what we're doing for the Chavagne May Ball this year is inviting you to turn up in a virtual space where there'll be live music playing, somebody will be sharing their music, and at the same time you'll be socializing, chatting with people who are there as they turn up, and you'll be also getting ready for the other events of the evening. And at 8 o'clock, when everybody's present in the main hall, if you like, we'll be inviting you to go and join your individual tables. Now, you needn't worry, you don't have to stay on the same table all evening. Because in fact what these tables are is they're virtual spaces. So in a sense they're like chat rooms within a chat room. So although the idea is that you'll sit on a table with your friends, you're in a chat room with your friends and relations or whatever, you can always exit one and go into another. And in fact, some of the fun we'll be having is that there'll be one or two boys from the school who'll be going around to different tables, checking that everybody's okay. So they'll appear, and they'll be sharing different challenges. So one of the challenges will be kind of different games where you go to different tables and you have to collect something or ask a question or something, and then you come back to your own table, and you'll see how over the course of the evening, only takes a few seconds or a few minutes each time to do this, but you'll have met all sorts of interesting people. So for example, there might be a Spanish table, there might be a Polish table, might be a table from friends from the States or from Australia. And so of course at 8 o'clock the meal will start. You'll have had a few aperitifs provided by yourself. The meal will start, and although you'll be on your individual table, so you'll be sitting at your table in your front room, and on your screen, because you're connected, you'll see the faces of your friends, and you can talk to them. At the beginning of the meal, you'll also have the meal will start. There'll be a little introduction, a welcome, etc. And we'll have a special guest saying the prayer before the meal, and then we just let you get on with it. So you'll be having your dinner. If you've made a beautiful table setting and gone to a lot of trouble, then take some photographs, because we'll get you to submit those through your smartphone over the course of the evening, and there'll be a prize for the best arranged table, the best menu, the best dressed man, the best dressed woman. And later in the evening, we'll invite you, if you want, having spent time at your own table, that's your own virtual space, and perhaps visited some others, to come back into the main hall and participate in some dancing. The dancing, of course, will be in your own front room, but you'll also be sharing with other people who are on the dance floor in their own rooms, but in the same virtual space. Strange concept. But the bigger it is, the better it is. So if we can get all the old boys and their families to sign up, it's only €25 for a ticket, and that gets you one connection. Any number of people can join. We're asking you to consider giving a bit more if you can, if you've got quite a few people in your household. And then at the end of the evening, those people who are still left standing around midnight will have a piper playing Auld Lang Syne. We'll all join hands or join arms in our own front rooms with the people that we're with. And obviously before the end of the evening there'll be a last waltz and all that sort of thing. And I hope you can imagine that's the sort of strange virtual experience that could be really quite mind-blowing once you get into it. So I ask you to use your imaginations and promote this event by doing a number of things. First of all, you can click on the ticket link on our Facebook event, and that takes you to a website which is chavagna.org/Mayball2020. And on that website we're going to be giving more and more instructions, updates, lists of special guests as we organise them over the next few days. And there'll be a blog there that's going to be coming to life shortly, details of the different competitions that will be happening during the evening. And there's a place there for you to reserve your tickets for €25. So go to that site, click going on the Facebook event so that we can create a buzz. Share on Twitter, share on Instagram, share on Facebook, and let's make it absolutely massive. We're all stuck in lockdown, nothing else to do. Here in Chavannes we're having a half-term rest for a week the following week, so we can have a bit of a late night as long as we're up the next day for internet mass, unless you're in a country where masses have started up again. So yeah, looking forward to seeing you online. Quite a few former teachers of the school will be turning up, current teachers, current pupils, former pupils. So it'll be a wonderful opportunity to get together again online and celebrate in these difficult circumstances. So please support this, share it to death, and if you decide to come, reserve your ticket on the ticketing site and also click going on the Facebook event. Thanks very much. See you soon. Bye.